Today I'll show how to install Playwright. Before doing it, I'm showing one site. It's called W3 testautomation.com, w3testautomation.com. If you go this site, you will get all Playwright related things, and it is very rich, very helpful, and all the contents are actually project related. I put lots of effort, lots of time, and I share my real life experience for this site. So here all tutorials are here, and segmentation are beginner, intermediate, and advanced. So you can get advanced topics, lots of things. So it is enough to learn Playwright. But today's topics is installing Playwright. So if you type install Playwright under the beginner, then you will find it. Playwright installation guide. So in this tutorial, everything written in the details. I recommend to read it. If you have time, you should read it. You will definitely get lots of information, and those information will be helpful for your interview. And in advance, when you are advanced, then those things will be actually give you lots of advantage. And beside this, if you already know those basic things about Playwright, so you can do one thing here. You can go to our YouTube channel, If Solution Academy for SDET and automation. I have complete Playwright automation series here. So you will find part 1 to part 9. So last three parts are API automation, and it is actually full hybrid automation. So I developed it based on my last project where I worked. It was actually Octora. So it is really rich framework and real life framework. You can use this framework anywhere if you want. So, but this course, today's video is for a basic Playwright tutorial. So let's go to the topic. How to install Playwright, right? Today's topic. So again, let's open the document. Playwright installation guide. I'm not reading it. I'm just recommending you to read it. So to install Playwright, what you need? You need to create a folder, right? Create a project. So how to do it? If you use Mac, go here, then create a folder anywhere. I'm creating this folder in here, Playwright course, and I can create a project. Project means a folder, empty folder. Create it, like give a name, tutorial. Okay. So our folder, that is our project, automation project. I create this folder, close it. Now we have to do one thing, go to VS Code or whatever actually editor you use, you can go there. So I'm using VS Code for Playwright. Go for VS Code, open VS Code, close everything, and then go here and open folder. Go to open folder and open your Playwright tutorial folder where we created, find it. We created here, right? Playwright course, under Playwright course, Playwright tutorial. So it is empty folder, nothing inside, right? So now we have to install Playwright inside this folder, right? So this is Playwright project. So we have to install Playwright inside this folder. How we can do it? If you know VS Code is easy. So go to your terminal, new terminal. Your terminal is open, and make sure you are inside the Playwright tutorial, right? The empty project folder. You should have to in the project folder. So after going to project folder, you have to type one command. Just write it down, npm. Then you have to write in it. Then you have to write play, right? then add latest. That is the command for installing Playwright for a new project. New project means empty folder, right? Empty folder is a new project. So enter it. So when you enter, it will be asking you, do you want to use TypeScript or JavaScript? TypeScript is default and recommended. So we'll select TypeScript. Press enter. Fine. Then what it will be asking, where to put your end-to-end test in the test folder. So that means if you press yes, enter, so it will actually create a folder called tests. So it's fine, enter. Then add a GitHub Actions workflow. If you press true or yes, it will create a GitHub Actions file, workflow file in this folder, in this project, right? So then later you can modify it. So press yes, true is fine. Then later we can modify this file. Then it will be asking install Playwright browsers. So that means what? If you press yes, enter, it will install all Playwright browsers. That means Firefox, Chromium, and WebKit. WebKit for Safari, Firefox for Firefox, and Chromium for Google Chrome. So if you press yes, it will install 3 browsers. But you can skip it. If you skip it later, you can install any browser using npx right here, npx playwright install. So we are actually installing, better to install everything at a time. So go ahead and press enter. Now Playwright is installing. You see, it's downloading browser and everything. It's almost done. Downloading Chrome. Here. Downloading WebKit now. Here. It's already downloaded Firefox and Chrome. Then WebKit. Here. It's finished. It's look like Playwright is downloaded successfully. Happy hacking. Okay, fine. So what it is done actually, we create empty folder called Playwright tutorial, and inside this folder we install Playwright. So when after installing Playwright, what we get? We get GitHub workflow because we selected yes. So it creates a workflow file here, right here. It is a base file. This file actually doing CI/CD stuff in GitHub Actions. We will know it in future classes how CI GitHub Actions are actually integrated with Playwright framework. So this is the file. We have to create this file. We have to modify this file. This is a very basic file. Then after that, node modules. Node modules is what everybody who knows Node.js, they know node modules. Is all those dependency are stored here related to Playwright. So all those dependency files under node modules. Then test. You remember when we entered test and we actually press yes. That means this folder has been created and all test will be under test folder here, right here. We'll see all those things step by step. Then automatically create git ignore files, and by default it will putting this six things inside git ignore by default. Then right here package.json. Package.json is created. It is very basic one. We have to implement, we have to add lots of things like a script and comments here later. Then it will be creating a package lock. We should know what is package lock. It will be creating is default. Then this is very important thing. This is the main thing actually. Then Playwright config file. So it will be creating Playwright config file. It is a very basic file. We have to modify it. and we'll go one by one in upcoming videos. Today's video is actually only installing Playwright. So that's it. Okay, that's the way to install Playwright. I hope everybody actually understand and followed it. So what is the command? Again, I am showing the command is here. Not this one, not this one, not this one, this one. This is the Playwright installation command, npm init playwright at latest. Okay. And how can you check Playwright is installed in your computer or in this folder? So then you need to write npx, I think, npx, then Playwright, then version. I think version, yeah. You see, you get Playwright, which version you have? Version 1.62.1. This version is latest version I have right now. We install it. And there is another way to install Playwright that is not recommended. So I'm not actually, I also don't ask you or recommend you to follow that process. Always follow this process, create an empty folder. And after that, what? After that, you have to install Playwright directly like this. This one. And another way, if you go there, here, so install Playwright in an existing project. You don't need it, never. But I'm just showing it. So in that case, you have to type this one, npm install the Playwright test. Then after that, you have to install all those browsers. These two commands you need for second option. I also recommend you should read it because might be it would be your interview question. Yeah, that's it for today. So try to read all those tutorials here. First finish beginner levels, helpful, really helpful. And advanced level is some advanced topics. Those will be helping to develop your automation framework, Playwright framework from the SKS, then CI/CD integration kind of things, and professional framework you can develop. But first you need to finish beginners things. Thank you guys. See you in next week for next part of this tutorial series. uh, Thanks for watching. Goodbye.